Hey YouTube, my name is Jody, and if you've happenstanced upon this channel, I hope you'll join me as I plunge into a new area of gardening and landscaping. Welcome to Crop or Flop. My husband Mitch and I moved to this location about a year ago, and it was a flipped house. The inside is wonderful, but there is literally no landscaping outside. There's not a garden area. There's really even hardly grass here. We told our realtor that, well, this is the last home we're buying. It's a one-level home, and if we can't live here, it's either the nursing home or heaven. I might be a little bit presumptuous on that last one, but we're hopeful. We love our location. We are in the beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota, and we are literally less than 20 minutes from Custer State Park. We love to go on long drives, and we hope to get this landscaping done so that there are lots of long drives this summer. I'm a native of South Dakota, a South Dakotian, you could say. But I grew up East River, and there will be a whole talk about that later. But the soil East River is black and rich and made for corn and beans and gardens and abundance. However, West River's a whole different story. We have a lot of clay, and I hear we have a lot of voles, and I know we have a lot of deer. Our record is 9 deer in our backyard at one time, and I think that the damage that happened to this tree over the winter is maybe from them scratching antlers on it. I'm looking into that. Ooh, I got a really nice ant pile going on here in this tree. Interesting. So we'll plant garlic and marigolds and mint and all those things that are supposed to clear rabbits and deer and voles, and we do have a fence, a netting fence, that we're going to put up also. We have put some wire in the bottom of these beds to stop the voles from coming through, hopefully. Yesterday I got a pretty good deal on these posts at Restore Habitat for Humanity here in Rapid City, and I'm about ready to plant peas to trellis in this bed. Also gonna put some lettuce, some brassicas, broccoli, onions, those kind of things. Carrots, radishes are gonna go in this bed very soon. I put a call out on Facebook that I needed some pine needles to use for mulch on this, and I am going this afternoon to get 4 or 5 bags, as much as I can fit into my vehicle, of mulch. I did buy a straw bale, and it was $9, which actually was the cheapest I could find. But I really don't want to spend that much to mulch all these. This particular bed is going to have strawberries and asparagus in it. I have those already, and I'm looking to plant them hopefully today or tomorrow before it rains. Get them covered, and I am going to put a little bit of a netting over them until we get our fence up so that we can detour things as much as possible. I'll put a netting over that too until some of the greenery comes up, and by then we should have the fence around this area. We're putting up a 7-foot netted fence, and they say that'll work, but we'll see. Our adult children were here for Easter, and we made a couple of stepping stones that are going to go out front. I've got a couple other projects, and we are going to make at least one more of these. So we have 3 of them, which will be part of that. And I have quite a few planters. I have some rocks and landscaping material ready to go. I've started a bunch of seedlings. These are my tomatoes. I've got Roma beefsteak and Boxcar Willie in here. These 3 over here are Nadapinos, which is a non-heat jalapeno. And the first time I'm growing those too, and had never heard of them before. Heard of them over on a channel called Roots and Refuge that I follow, and they looked really interesting. Here I am hardening off my broccolini. I need to probably take them in pretty soon here. Peppers, red and yellow, and some spoon tomatoes, which I also found out about over on Roots and Refuge. You should check out their channel. Not quite sure how to link that yet, but I will look into it. I also found some wood and this nice little garden box at Restore yesterday. That box was only $3, and it's pretty good sized. So this is mostly container and landscaping plants to put outside. These are called jack-o'-lantern sticks. They're going to be interesting to follow. This is my blackberry plant just this week, and I need to get that outside very soon too. I have some marigolds. We've got petunias, got asters, got some cappuccino black-eyed Susans, yarrow, purple cone, zinnias. Over here is, oh, those are snapdragons. This is a firecracker vine. I got some more of those. I'll show you those here. I just started this xylem yesterday. I got white, yellow, and then a blend of pastels. And I'm hoping to get some germination from them soon. Yesterday I also planted some Kajari melon, some Jenny Lind cantaloupe, giant cantaloupe, and a little sweet cantaloupe type melon. And we'll see how those go, but I thought I better get them started too. There's plants everywhere. These are all black-eyed Susans, yellow. Those 2. I'm gonna have quite a few of those. They're one of my favorites. I have another firecracker vine here. And there's another one over there that's much bigger. Firecracker plant vine. It's a vine. Well, it's all the way up to here right now, and I'm really looking forward to getting that outside. It will bloom all summer until it freezes, and it will get 8 to 10 feet high. I got this at Renee's Garden, the seeds for it. There is a little trick in that I've had them before and they didn't bloom until later in the summer. But if you prune them when they're small, they will start flowering sooner. So learn that this year. And here I am getting some Blue Heaven started. It's a small container flowering blue little flowers on it. I have never had that before. I also got that at Renee's Garden. So you can check them out. So there's a lot more to come and a lot more to do with all of the stuff. Oh, can't wait to show you this ball thing. I hope it turns out. But we've got a lot of pots to plant, and I'm looking forward to sharing this journey with you. Right now, I need to go find a new rake because ours is about done for. And then I'm gonna head out and get my pine needles. Have a great day. And you better start thinking about that garden.